It was a real moment for me the other day. We had our world premiere in Hawaii, and for the first time in public, because everyone's so busy, and my oldest daughter is super busy too. We were all together, and I looked down this row, and it was my daughters, and I looked down this row, it was my other daughter. It was just amazing.
Everyone, it's Harpz here from Virgin, and once again I'm back on the red carpet. Today it's all about Moana 2, and as you can see behind me, if you look real closely, that's Dwayne Johnson. Many of the stars we're going to be catching up. Stay tuned. From Virgin Radio. Firstly, welcome to London. I know it's not Hawaii right now. How are you feeling?
You know, it's a little different from Hawaii, but I appreciate that the reception has been very warm, just like I'm at home. So thank you. I've even heard a couple of chihus.
And I mean, you are the main voice for the main character, Moana 2. How does that feel for you?
Oh, well, it feels wonderful to be back. It's never guaranteed that we get to have a sequel. I was first cast as this character when I was 14. I turned 24 just a couple of days ago, so all around, it felt like a coming home, and we had our world premiere in Hawaii. I had 50 tickets for the premiere. You can bet I used every single one and asked for more.
Yes, of course. Most importantly, for little girls around the world that are dressing up just like you now, how does that feel?
Oh my goodness. I could have never expected to become a role model or to have played a character that was so impactful. It still takes me by surprise. Every Halloween I go, oh, they just get cuter and cuter.
Working on a very special film. It's the second one. How does it feel to know it's finally hitting the big screen?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. Like, you work on these things for so long and they're like our little babies, but now it's like, let's share it with the world already.
Yeah, no, same. I think that we work on these for years and years, and it becomes kind of our own little secret that we talk to each other about. To finally share with the world and have it be theirs, it's so exciting.
And I guess from a viewer's perspective, we never really know how long it takes for you to actually put something like this together. So can you maybe fill us in? How long did it take to put Moana 2 together?
It's 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's typical. For our animated films, it takes usually a minimum of 5 years because we build everything from scratch.
Yeah. And animation, I can imagine, takes just that little bit extra effort, right?
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. I mean, our animators, we work with the best animators in the world, and it's that pursuit of perfection that you see on every single pixel up there.
My daughters, I have 3 daughters. I'm a girl dad, all ages, from big to little. They see themselves in Moana, and it's been very cool. I was just sharing this with her, is that you go around the world and you see that all these little girls and boys who see themselves in Moana, regardless of their color. It's such a cool thing. That's a powerful, I think, thing. And see themselves in Maui, so I got lucky. I think it's easy, by the way, for people to think that, they get lost in the glitz and glamour and the cachet and bright lights unless they're square, and I get it and I understand, but there's so much hard work and there's so much sacrifice and there's so much stuff that you have to give up. But also I feel like when I first started in Hollywood, I was told, you're too big, you shouldn't talk about wrestling, don't call yourself The Rock, don't go to the gym, you have to look like this, don't do that. Like there was and you buy into it if you don't know. And I did for a little while until I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, I used a couple of curse words to say it. And so that helped change the trajectory of me. So now what I'd like to do is I want to make sure, and by the way, you mentioned Emily, so her and I had this conversation. And before we did Smashing Machine of A24, like we made this promise, which is, hey, we got to make sure that we've reached this stage and place in our lives where anything we do, we really want to make sure that we're waking up and running towards that thing. You got to run to it. And if you're not running towards it, then you shouldn't do it. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because you brought up that. Yeah, the A24 project.
I'm so excited for next year for you.
I can't wait.
Bring it on. Well,
yes.
Thank you.
Dwayne, you're a father of 3 girls. Like, how important was it to be a part of Moana 2 for them?
It was so important. My little girls, big girl and 2 little girls, they see themselves in Moana, and they see their representation, they see color, they see empowerment and how important that is. They also see a male figure in Moana's life, Maui, who emboldens her and says, you can do it. And it's nice to know that they see their dad in that way, that I embolden them and want them to do it. So it was a real moment for me the other day. We had our world premiere in Hawaii, and for the first time in public, because everyone's so busy, and my oldest daughter is super busy too. We were all together, and I looked down this row, and it was my daughters. I looked down this row, it was my other daughter. It was just amazing.
Well, congratulations and all the best. And well done on the singing.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I finally sung in keys that exist.
Yes, you were great. You were great. Grinda, how are you? Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, I'm super excited. This is my daughter.
Hello.
Are you excited for Moana 2?
I am excited, yeah.
Obviously, we've heard that Dwayne is singing in the film. Please give us a little insight. What was it like working with him singing?
He is an icon and a legend, obviously, and she says it the best. Like, the rock work ethic came out to play. He was not messing around. He came in very prepared, and it was so fun to work with him.
He also is as nice as everyone says he is.
Yeah.
Like, you never really know, and he's wonderful, and his wife is wonderful, and his family is wonderful.
And his kids make a cameo in the film. It's a fabulous.
It's really cute.
Oh,